I'm not gonna break this down for every single widget, but for the inherent, the widget properties that are the same, I'm gonna kind of give you a brief overview. So the name of the widget, really ultimately, the name doesn't matter in a sense that you don't have to go in and rename every widget to something that's logical, because the name of the widget is really used for reference for other widgets. The main rule with the name is that two widgets cannot share the same name. And the reason for that being is that if there are two widgets that share the same name, that name is used for a lot of references between widgets, and then the code's going to get confused. You could have weird things happen, like you press a button and a text changes when you're not intending it, because that button and that text shares the same name. So the only real rule is that you want to make sure that the name is always unique. And that's why the name is something like button / and then a number. And that number is randomly generated to ensure that there's always going to be the uniqueness. So you do have the ability to change the name if you want to. But well, like I said, if you are going to change the name, do it with caution. So the initial offset is an XY coordinate. Right now, you can only see the X coordinate, but if you click in that field and would go over, you should be able to see the Y as well. But basically, again, this is 3D atmosphere, right? So you have your initial offset, which is your XY coordinates within that infinite canvas. And then the second thing is the placement zoom. So as far as your question goes, if you wanted to match those two placement zooms, exactly. So you could one option is to come into the property sheet, copy this one, placement zoom, open the property sheet for the second widget, and paste in as the placement zoom. Then they're on the same level again.